What up, big balls? Today I'd like to take you on a journey through the realms of life stories, where fear and excitement intertwine with the unexpected. Our tale begins with a dog who, despite its fears, finds itself in the middle of an airplane blowing up in the sky. His balls were tingling. Our story begins with a calm and quiet day in the small town of Wisteria Lane. Our protagonist, a fearless dog named Lucky, was wandering through the park when he noticed something amiss. A large plane was taking off, its wings screeching as it climbed the sky. Lucky's instincts kicked in, and he knew something was not right. As the plane approached, Lucky started to run for his life, his heart pounding in his chest. He knew that if he wanted to survive, he would have to act fast. But as the plane came closer, the fear that had been lurking in his mind began to grow. The sound of the engine and the whizzing of the wings made him feel like the world was about to end. Lucky sprinted towards the airplane, his ears perked up and his eyes wide with panic. He knew that if he could just get inside the plane before it landed, he might be able to survive. But as he ran towards the aircraft, he realized that it was too late. The plane was now flying at breakneck speed, its wings screeching as it pierced the sky. Lucky's last hope was to jump onto the wings of the plane. He knew that if he could somehow make it onto the plane, he might have a chance at survival. With a wild yelp, Lucky leaped onto the wings of the plane, his body shaking with fear and excitement. The plane was now flying at an angle, and it was clear that it was about to crash. But as the plane came closer to the ground, Lucky's fears seemed to fade away. He no longer felt the fear that had been choking him. Instead, he felt a sense of exhilaration and freedom. As the plane finally landed, Lucky ran towards the safety of the ground, his heart still pounding from the adrenaline rush. He had lived to tell the tale, having overcome his fears and made a daring escape from a potentially fatal situation. In the end, Lucky's story is one of bravery and determination. Despite his fears, he was able to face his fears and make the most of a potentially dangerous situation.
Balls.
And that is the power of life stories. They remind us that even in the darkest of times, there is always hope and the possibility of a new beginning.